Hey everybody, welcome back. This week we have something a little bit different going on. We're going to work on artist statements. So, like I had told you in your Google Meets, this week I do not have an artwork for you to do, but instead you're going to take an artwork that you've already done over the past few weeks with our remote learning, and you're going to insert it into this slideshow. So depending on your class, your teacher's name will be here, and then it's semester 2.1, because we're going to do this once now and then once again at the end of the year. So the directions are on slide 2. Directions in Spanish are on slide 3. Your artist statement checklists in English are on slides 4, 5, and then 6 is your vocabulary words. The artist checklist and vocabulary words in Spanish are on 7 and 8. So remember, for the artist statement checklist, you really want to make sure that you're choosing one from each category. If you look here, I even put a reminder that you're choosing one. So you want to make sure that your artist statement includes facts about your art. For example, the materials, how you made it, and why you made it. Now, in the how, I do not mean that I need a step-by-step process of every single color paint you used or every single step you took. The how is more, was it a painting? Did you use a particular technique with your painting? Did you combine different materials? Did you use paper sculpture techniques or cardboard attachment techniques in your work? That's what we're talking about with the how. So I have here under each category, this is the exact same thing that we use in class, some sentence starters for each one. So you can always, of course, use your own sentences, but just in case you get stuck, for example, I've made this work of art by using cardboard attachment techniques to make this sculpture. Or I made this instead of work of art, you could say sculpture, and that's one of your vocabulary words. Or I made this collage by cutting out newspapers and magazines and gluing them together. And again, that list of artist statements, or I'm sorry, vocabulary words are listed right here. So you can always just sort of glance through this and see if any of them apply to the artwork that you're submitting. So again, you're choosing one of those, and then you're going to choose one why. My inspiration for this project was, it could be one of the videos we watched or one of the artists we've talked about, or something else that you saw going on while you were at home, maybe something a brother or sister did, or I decided to make this because, and with this, you also want to say what it is that you made. Then you're choosing two of the behind the scenes information. Remember, the behind the scenes information are things that the viewer would not be able to tell just by looking at your work. So something about you as the artist or something about the artwork. So I have some sentence starters here. And remember, you're choosing two of these, or you can choose two sentences of your own. These are just here to help. Okay. And again, there's the vocabulary words. This is what it should look like at the end. Your image is going to be on the left. Your artist statement will be on the right. You can choose to, if you would like, try to sign your artwork. I think I showed you this in class. I click on here. It's just a text box, so I can actually delete this and show you again right now. If you'd like, and this is not mandatory, but if you want to, you can select text box, draw a little rectangle right on top of your image. Oops. Here, I'm going to do it right here, actually below my image, and then I'll just move it up when I'm done. Then you can use, a fancier font and just type your name. You can do it a little bit bigger. Oops, let me select this. I want to make this, I think it's maybe 24, and I want it bold. And then you can just move it on top of your artwork. And it's signed. The other thing is when you're doing your artist statements, please just leave the font on the default one that shows up. If you click on your slides, I already put text box in here. Just leave it at Arial and at 14. It makes it so much easier for me to read, and to make sure that all your sentences will fit in this box. Like I said, all your text boxes I put in the slides for you. So this was Braden's. Ms. Reed, if you click on your slide, your text box is already there, so you don't have to worry about that. And remember, when you're adding work, you just go to Insert Image from your drive. And if you've been documenting your work, like you should be over the past, or should have been over the past few weeks, you can pick something, and there it is. And like I said, if you click to the left or the right, then you can type your artist statement in there. Okay, so that's that. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can message me through the Google Classroom. Those of you, like I think this, who had artwork turned in previously, I still want you to add something that you've done from home for this one with an artist statement, okay? All of your slides are already in here. Just find the one with your name. And again, you're only doing one at this time. If you want to do more, you can, but I'm only asking you to upload one artwork and an accompanying artist statement for this week's assignment. This assignment is actually have a due date, so it will be due next Monday. I'll be checking, so you'll have a whole week to write your artist statement, which is again only about 4 or 5 sentences. So you should have plenty of time to get that done. And again, if you have any questions, message me through Google Classroom and I will get right back to you. Hope you guys have an enjoyable week, and I can't wait to see what you're putting up there. Until next time, bye-bye.